Hello there, I am Gingo the Silver Fox, the kitsune with the silver fur and the golden heart, and welcome to another session of Ecocalypse, the Scarlet Covenant. Welcome everyone, welcome Mao, nice to see you again. Yes, it's a me, Ginkgo. Good, the fishing command is still working. I wanna make sure that I don't forget this kind of stuff. I think I can make the game a little bigger though, from what I can see. Maybe just a little bit like this. There we go. Alright, so today's stream is once again sponsored by Stream Elements and Ecocalypse the Scarlet Covenant. Ecocalypse the Scarlet Covenant is a mobile RPG strategy game set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity is on the brink of extinction. That's right, the world may be ending, but at least we have waifus. Key features include turn-based combat, character gacha mechanics, an immersive narrative that involves exploring different factions and alliances. That's right, we have the angels, demons, we have the Nordic creatures from Scandinavian mythology, we have the Egyptian mythology, and last but not least also the Far Eastern faction based on mythology from Japan and other countries. It also has a variety of game modes that can keep players engaged. There's a little something for everyone, whether you prefer to be the best in PvP, explore the deepest, darkest recesses of the abyss, challenge the hardest raid bosses, or just build your very own cozy home. This game is for you. You may start playing the game yourself today by downloading it using my link below, as well as use the command Ecocalypse in chat to get the link, and it will also be posted automatically every now and then. Game can be played for free with some optional monetization options for those who wish it. But you can help me out just by using my link to download it, install it, and play for a little bit. And to give further incentives, I have created these so-called community goals, and I'm very proud to say that as of earlier this week we have hit 10 goals total. So we had Chat writes a tweet which gave rise to the inside joke of Fluffy Butt. 20 squats. Did that. Thankfully I'm still intact. Chat votes on new game to play. It has been decided by my Discord community that the next game to play shall be Holocure Jump King. Yeah, that's right. It's coming, if not this month, then later, well, early next year for sure. I want to make sure I do all the other streams that I proposed, and also maybe do just a little bit of practice run so that I don't make a complete fool out of myself. But yeah, the next one, we just hit, yeah, the 10 goals, which is the 8-hour ASMR stream. I might just do that later this month. I think it would be fitting for a pre-holiday or during holiday special. 8 hours, of course, the idea behind an ideal sleep schedule, and hopefully I can create a stream with some pleasant background noises and some relaxing whispers and soft talk that can help people get some well-deserved rest. And hopefully there won't be any sudden unwanted noises that wake people up. It could be Christmas themed, but I want it to be something more universal that can be listened to at any time of the year. But if I do it this month, then clearly it shall be. But yeah, we are pretty much in the stretch goal territory right now. 20 goals hit will be Diminishing Art of Chat's choice. We'll vote on it, of course, when that goal is hit. And 50 goals hit will be a walking stream. That's gonna happen in the future if we ever hit that. I do need to get a bit of equipment for that. I was thinking of doing this, of course, with my phone. And I want to get one of those straps that I can put on my head and attach my phone to it. So basically it will be like a GoPro camera, I believe that's called. And I'm gonna be taking a walk around the riverbank in my hometown and hopefully provide some interesting sights. Either way, such a stream would probably be best to happen during the warmer season. It's getting kind of foggy and also very chilly around this time of the year, but come spring, who knows? Alright, sophistic. Yeah, that's also an option, but you know, keeping my hands free would be a good option, as would be at least a preferred option for me, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, let's actually dive into the game. There has in fact been an update earlier today. If you try to play it, you may have seen that there was an update, a download earlier. Okay, announcements. No, it's not here. I think it's actually within the game, but more or less it's a... From what I've seen, it was a smaller patch. They added some new servers though, and also I believe this intro screen is also different compared to what was before. Also, they expanded the exploration chapters. I did ask myself, like, I wonder how long the chapters go, because, you know, I'm around the 40, 50 in the chapter numbers, and apparently it is now 175, so I have quite a ways longer to go, but we'll worry about that in the future. For now, I just want to enjoy myself, do my dailies, show my progress, and hopefully get some new waifus in our collection as well. It is indeed a lot. This is one of the new banners, and it is limited time, just before, yeah, it ends just before Christmas. About 2 weeks, I would say. It started early last week. Not, that's actually her name, N-O-T-T. Very cute, short and thick lady. We also have the event for Night of Shooting Stars with the featured character Zineda. I actually have her on my team, and I would say she is carrying the entirety of the team. She's incredibly good with... She's a support character. She's very good at shielding all surrounding allies, as well as, at least for now, twice per turn. Maybe it can be upgraded even further. Twice per turn she can bring back fallen allies, and not only does she bring them back with health HP, she also gives them health shield total. So for those really long and difficult fights, she is quite amazing. And yeah, as I clicked on it, you could see the event going on. Let's get the daily free stuff out of the way. You have, of course, event missions during these special occasions. One is just for logging in. And yes, I will dive into this later. I actually got a pretty good team, at least a team that can survive the 5 rounds necessary to consider the, I would say, the encounter a success. The goal is to evacuate within 5 rounds, but the more damage you do, the more enemy characters you take out, the better the results will be and the more points you will get. In the beginning, I remember for these events, I barely got like 1 point. It was just for participating, but that was not enough. Hey, hello UV, Dankeschön, thank you for the daily energy. But yeah, I'll show off this fight a little later. Oh, and we also have another very short term and very cool event called the Lightseeker's Path. Yes, I stand by my statement. I'm not a big fan of headpads, but I do not want to deprive people of the opportunity with such a cute character. Yeah. There it is. Thank you for demonstrating now. I do make a slightly annoyed face when someone does it. And hello, Dragon! Welcome back. Another Scarlet Ally. Scarlet Ally is the name of the community that I gave who wanted to play this game with me. Can't forget, of course, of the free daily login rewards. There's also a total sign on records. Let's see. So I already hit the 3 total, 7, 12. Now I have the 20 and 28. It's still some distance away, but I will eventually get it. What's this? I do get a biochip for a character. Okay, nice. Alright, let's see. There's a lot of red dots that you can see on the screen, and yeah. Thank you, UV. Oh yeah, don't think you have seen all of the features yet. Let me make myself a little bigger. You don't mind if I cover up the waifus for just a second. So yeah, this is me. Hi. I have my fangs, of course, the iconic spirit flames of the fox. I have my crow feather, the token of my artist mom. Of course, one of my arms, paws, has the Yo from Yokai symbol on it. And I have a number of expressions. The heart eyes. This is triggered when someone follows me or when certain words are used in chat. I have the star eyes too, of course. Whenever I'm excited to pull a new gacha. I have, of course, the sparkles to make myself even more handsome looking. I also have tears when I'm sad, when, for example, the fox got hurt in Spirit of the North. The annoyed / angry face. This is a sign that you should not be messing with me. Got it? Of course, the blushing face. Can also whip out my tail. Yeah, just look at it swaying back and forth. back and forth. Of course, this one is only one tail because Kitsune are born with a single tail and they gain their additional second, third, fifth, and eventually ninth tail as they age. And just for the funsies, I added a little item toggle. And this is also a redeem. How you doing? It can be both cute and cool at the same time, of course. Alright, and I can also just zoom back to my corner. There we go. Need to adjust this a little bit, but yeah. Thank you, thank you. Alright then. Let's get started. As I was saying, there are a lot of red dots to click on. These are basically the daily redeems and notifications for the various activities that you can do. Thank you for the sunglasses, Mao. Yes, you can absolutely... It lasts for a couple of minutes only, but can be activated at any time. And yes, UV, if you are interested, that is my sponsored game. You can download it on PC or mobile phone and play it for free. And we also have a bunch of community goals. We already hit 10 of them, but we can hit even more with some dedicated players. The first couple of goals are pretty easy to reach, like getting to level 7 or level 20. I, of course, am level 51 already, but then again, I have been playing every day for like 2 weeks. Let's see, so this is the reward track. Of course, the reward just for logging in the game, and level 48 on that already. Let's see what that got me. Some more level up currency. Great. Okay, friend list. Let's get through this. So it's worth to have a number of friends in your list, because it means that you can send each other extra action points. And also, oh, there you are, Mao, level 33. Very nice, very nice. You can also visit their bases, give them a like, and help clean up. I'm not sure what the cleaning up does for you, but you get a little bit of tribute points, which is a very important currency overall. I see Gura is that... I keep confusing Gura and Camellia, but I'm pretty sure that's Gura. She's having a little nap. Cute. Eriri, one of my favorites. And Parvati, yes. The weapon is called Cat Claws, but I'm pretty sure she's like a wolf or maybe fox girl by the appearance. Yeah, basically just play through the tutorial and you'll get to level 7, 10, and in about 2 hours, which is the length of the stream, you can already get to level 20. Right, let's take care of Dragon Soul's base. Ah, you also have Chiraha, very nice. And I believe that's... I forgot her name, but Wiki or Wee, something like that. Maybe Wiz. Oh, and Baphomet, I approve. Niz, you probably unlocked that through the event. Oh, and Neftis too, nice. Ah, and of course you managed to get the event character Nox and Pan Pan. I do have Pan Pan as well. Let me give you a like. And let's see. Yeah, me neither. There's actually a decoration event running right now, though, so that gives you an incentive to get more furniture, and it does give you more currency for it as well. Let's see. Some random people from my guild, basically. Oh, they're also just starting out, but no matter. We'll have to begin somewhere. Alright. Looks like there are some friend applications here as well. You know what? Sure. Looks like the maximum friend number is 40, so there's plenty of room. Okay. Alright. So every day you can claim these daily gifts. Some of these free packs are distributed whenever you reach a certain level. Also, throughout the day, this is of course server time, so between noon and 6 p.m. you get the midday supplies, which is 100 action points. You consume 5 action points at a time, usually. So this is like good for like 20 combats or explorations or whatever you need it for. And then again between 6 p.m. and midnight you have the sunset supplies, which is another 100 action points. And you start with 150, so if you play it, let's say in the morning, during your lunch break, during the evening before going to bed, you can get quite a bit done. And of course then there's the items that you can get from various achievements called the nutrient solutions, which will also restore your action points. And here you will also find some rewards as you reach new levels. It's pretty nice mechanic called the investment. So whenever a player on the server purchases the premium package, the other players get something out of it as well, provided that a certain number of investments have been made. So if 100 players buy this premium pack, then everyone can get some free stuff. We call it the fund rebates. Yeah, the Abyss Funds, this is basically the dungeon delving mechanic. And here is the special aid, which is basically if you spend some real money within the game, you can unlock a bunch of stuff. As part of my sponsorship campaign, I do get a little budget for this. Like if I spend a certain amount, I will get reimbursed for it, and I get some extra dollars for my trouble. Yes, it is. It does install something called GT Arcade. By the way, GT Arcade does provide some daily free resources, so make sure you go to the points shop. And I believe you can also accumulate points daily, which you can then also spend on some in-game currency. So it's a win-win situation. And I believe GT Arcade also serves as, at least you can install a so-called emulator for your mobile games. Right. Okay. One of the nice things about this game, of course, is the daily free 10 pull ticket. Very generous of the game. The more you do it, in fact, the better rewards you can claim. Okay, some daily rewards from the various activities as well. Speaking of daily stuff, here is your basically your daily quests. Yeah, I I know the feeling. It's like we can never escape the waifu collection games, right? I think it's worth the trouble. These are the events, we'll check those out later. Let's actually do the daily 10 draws. So you can see I'm currently at level 3. This is something, like I said, you can do every day. You check your mailbox for your daily 10 ticket and you get some free stuff. And the more you do it, the more you level up your banner. And at every certain number of pulls, you get another free 10 ticket, and you also level up and you get the ability to pull even more free stuff. Like in the beginning, it was just the SSR characters. Then you have the weapons, what the game hilariously calls vibration arms. And then it looks like at level 4 we're gonna have access to the Pokemon, basically. Well, I probably shouldn't say that name out loud here, but yeah, you have these companion characters that are able to help you out even further in battle. I believe this is a feature that unlocks around level 60 though, so I guess the game considers that in how many days? Well, including today, I guess in 4 more days I should be level 60, so I can make use of the feature. Oh, yeah, I heard about that game. I seen a bit, but yeah, I got way too many games to play already, so I'll give that a pass for now. Do let me know how it is though, and maybe post your screenshots on Discord of your exploits. But yeah, let's do the daily 10 free pull. You also see the widget above me, most likely, that's basically keeping track of the goals. Whenever someone downloads and installs the game, it gives the notification, and whenever someone... actually not for the install, but I'm pretty sure it does give notification when you hit a certain level. So yeah, we got a number of characters, no SSR this time, but if you've seen the picture on my Discord, I did manage to get a double SSR at some point. And you do get some resources as well to power up your characters. You get your unique weapons too, very nice. You also have the so-called neoliths that unleash strong, powerful abilities, and once per day you can have a free pull for this. Okay. Usually it's fragments, sometimes currency, and if you're really lucky you get like a full-on neolith. But not this time. Arms modulation is where you are able to get the unique weapons of characters. Now, one thing to note about these so-called vibration arms is that you can technically equip them to any character, but if they are equipped to the character that's supposed to be owning them, then you power up that character even further. And with my current team, I actually have all of the unique weapons except for one, so hopefully I'll get that soon. Alright. Yep, here in the storehouse you can view all the... and also open all of the free gift packs. Let's see. Daily random chaps tribute points. I don't say no to that. At this level I'm consuming the tribute points very quickly, so I don't mind choosing that from my gift boxes. Right, this is from the event. Speaking of which, let's check out the event. So Lightseeker's Path, basically you play the game as usual. You do various activities. Some of them are daily, some of them are like always there throughout. Like, yeah, they are basically throughout the entirety of the event. And for every mission completed, you get these so-called Bart's letters. And as you gain more and more of these letters, you can see I am already at 1100. Yes, there's plenty of boing boing, yes. But yeah, you gain all kinds of various currency, and at the end... Thank you, Singing Fish. At the end, you get a free SSR character, which is very nice. Let me actually show her off. I believe she's from the Nedu faction. Yeah, there we go, Vera. So, yeah, at 800 of those letters, you can get this character. So, it's pretty easy to get, I would say, just from the daily missions, if not the seasonal missions. But do keep in mind that this event only lasts for a couple of more days, so get her while you can. I believe you need to be level 20 for most of the event-related stuff. Maybe level 7 is enough in certain cases. Alright. Oh! Dragon! Congratulations, you have reached level 50. Welcome to the club. I am level 51 right now. And yes, thank you, Yubi, as well. You will show up, like if you have chosen to use your Twitch username for the installation, I believe it gives you an option to either remain anonymous or show your name, then your name will show up here in the widget once you hit certain milestones. Okay, so let's check out the other events. So Arms Race, this actually ended already, where you could get points and currency for your vibration arms. The event technically ended already, but you still have some time to collect the rewards if you haven't already. I would say I gotten pretty far ahead, like out of the rankings, well, number 1 has quite a lot, but out of all the server, for me to be at level 36 or rank 36, should I say, it's pretty good. I got some tribute points, and it's often a thing with these events that you have some rewards at the end of the event. Okay, UV, thank you for dropping by, and enjoy the boing bongs yourself. Let's take care. Right now, the event called the Dormitory Race is happening. This seems a lot more simplistic compared to the previous ones. Basically, just collect a whole bunch of furniture. It's up for about a week. And keep an eye out here on the left side. Whenever you hit a certain number of points, you can collect various rewards, like even more points for furniture, experience items for your characters, Neolit gacha tickets, and the best one is of course the SSR Chimera selection chest. Alright. And we also have Modulated Star. This seems to be a limited time event as well, but I don't remember what the date was for the... like how long does this keep going? But either way, you can look at these activities. Some of them are daily, some of them are like throughout the whole event. Just for logging in you get 10 points, then for every 100 stamina consumed you get 5 points. It's a bit concealed right now between the announcement, but yep, there it is. every 100 Iridimor fight, or what I just call Iri crystals, you also get 5 points, and every 1 vibration arm draws, you get an additional 10 points. And the nice thing is that some of these reward chests that you can get for hitting certain milestones already contain vibration arm draws, so that can get you even further. And here on the left side you see the leaderboard. So you can see I'm currently at 1100. Somehow this number 1 person managed to reach 21,645. I think that means that they saved up a whole bunch of Iris and vibration arm draws, and maybe they maxed out these. Like you see, I'm barely at 71 and 60 out of 400, but yeah. I feel like they will remain number 1 for a long time, and they're on the same level range as I am, so... I'm currently unranked with my points, but yeah, it seems like the top players are in the 2000s. And I don't know if it says somewhere what you get if you're in the ranking system. Oh, it does say that I need, well, it's not very visible because of my goals, but let me move it for a bit. I need at least 2,400 to be in the ranking, but I mean, I'm just happy with the idea that I can get every couple of milestones some free stuff, so yeah, probably a spender of money as well, yeah, but you know, nothing wrong with that if you have the disposable income and you want to show some love for the game developers as well, then you can absolutely do that. Alright, last time I already unlocked and showed off the Syndicate, of which Dragon and Mao is also a part of. It's called Vulpes. Yes, not very original, but it's the best I could come up with on a short notice. It's a syndicate or guild that I myself created. It's been an excellent source of activities and power-up items, and one item that I'm really excited to get later on, you can't really see it because of me, but at level 6 syndicate level you can purchase a outfit for your main character. So right now you're seeing the one for the female main character. There's of course a variant for some banned from being kitsune. Yes, exactly. But yeah, this is a outfit for your main character, and I'm very excited to get this. It's a symbol of unity, it's a symbol of teamwork for getting this far. I don't know how long that will exactly take. Like right now we are pretty close to level 5, so with just a little more push I'm fairly certain that we can reach level 6 eventually. Yes, it is a very nice outfit. I will show some other outfits that we can get later on. You guys are online playing while watching me, no doubt. And this Mikia person is... oh, Mikia, Belinda, they're actually a lot higher level than me and even more powerful when it comes to the team composition. I mean, yeah, it's not all about the big numbers, but I feel like as a syndicate leader, I should be projecting some power, because, you know, if I appear weak, then people will abandon me, or worse, challenge me for leadership, and then I'll be cast aside. Yes, yes you are, thank you, Mao. The syndicate, by the way, is currently full, but I believe when we level up we do unlock more and more slots, free slots, and if anyone else who's downloading and playing the game through me wants to join me, you can feel free to do so. You guys want a mutiny? Okay. You can actually... Yeah, I'm curious. Like, you can look at the guild members' personnel files, their team composition. Looks like they have more or less the same neoliths as I do. Nice, okay. They have the pirate lady. And you can use this so-called train button to actually fight their team. First, let's see the dormitory though. Okay. Some standard stuff, very neatly arranged though. Oh, they even... yeah, the level 2... like the second floor is also very neatly arranged. Because I'm playing on a Asian server, a lot of the people are, of course, from that region, which is probably why you'll see guild members whose name you probably cannot read out loud. Oh, they made it all the way to the 68 kilometer. I barely made it to the 37 kilometer in the abyss. Cage fights, okay, dormitory popularity. Let's see how good their team is. I fully expect to get my ass handed to me, but at least it will be in a spectacular fashion, I'm sure. Love how I can still hear the dormitory team while fighting them. Yes, some characters have special animations. You can set this to play every time or just once per day, whichever you prefer. Oh, they are also using Zineda, good choice. So you saw just back there, Niz was defeated, but she was brought back. Same with Fenrir. Okay, well, I think it's pretty clear who's gonna be the winner here. So the nice thing is that in this game you can skip a lot of battles, so you can just press this and go to the results. Oh, it's actually a stalemate, but it counts as a failure. But you saw at the end that we both had characters remaining, so yeah, a worthy and powerful member of the syndicate indeed. I don't know what makes them elite members or just regular syndicate members. I guess it depends on the contribution that they make and how active they are. It's not something I can assign. But yeah, let's go do the daily stuff in the syndicate. Yeah, glad that they are on our side. Yes, indeed. Okay, so on a daily basis you can do a free tribute, but you can spend as much Iri as you'd like to keep on doing even more tributes. You can gift members some daily gifts. Let's give Mikia because they provided a good challenge. And of course, I cannot forget about my dear viewers either. Dragon, and where is Mao? Don't know if it's sorting by level or something. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. You also get some rewards for your trouble, and now that you have a bunch of these so-called high energy ores, it's time to actually use them in a place called the High Energy Reactor. And this is basically a mini game where you try to recharge these ports. You can also do a quick recharge down in the bottom left section if you don't want to do the timing thing. I will give it a try though. You gotta watch how the needle moves and try to stop it in the middle. Ah, just barely missed it. Okay, again. There you go, perfect. Well, that was maybe an overkill because it was very close to the maximum amount, but yeah. Once you have fully, I guess, completed the insertion port, it will be powered up, you get a small amount of rewards, and so this is the recharging phase is from midnight until 8 p.m. Then from 8 p.m. till midnight you get to claim your rewards. The more people do this, the more ports are completed, the better chests you get. Usually we get the first two from what I've seen the previous couple of days, but yeah, it all depends on how many people. Like a lot of the syndicate objectives and activities are of course community based. They are group challenges, so to speak. Everyone's contribution matters. Oh. Okay, nice. Just barely made it there. Okay, let's go with insertion port. I believe these are Greek letters, that's epsilon then. Ooh, I'm on fire today. Okay, nice. So it seems like if you are perfect, then it gets like 5 points of progression. Quick recharge, I don't remember how much that gives you, but yeah. You get like a daily free high energy ores, like 5 of them, I think. But you can get more if you spend your Iridium Morphite on the guild tribute. And of course, the more people tribute, like this is of course counted from all the players in the syndicate, the further you get, and you can get some tribute points, syndicate points, nutrient solution and syndicate points, or this is actually pretty difficult to get, but well worth the effort. You get even some Iri and more high energy ore and a whole bunch of tribute points again. Alright, the other group activity in the syndicate is of course the integrated war room. So you have the daily activity called Operation Deadleaf, which requires you to go through these different zones. And you have to fight a bunch of really tough encounters, and by yourself, aside from the initial ones, you probably won't be able to clear them, but their HP can be like whittled down, or what's the word? Like every player who does the encounter provides progress towards it, and eventually you are able to bring the enemy teams down to 0 HP. And whenever an enemy team is down, you are able to click on one of these chests and you get a random reward. If you're really lucky, you get lots of currency, but either way you do get something for your trouble. Let me demonstrate. You have a limited number of attempts each day. You will see how much it takes to recharge an attempt and how much it will take to recharge the maximum. I believe the maximum number is 10. Looks like the special forces here at Sector 9 is almost dead, so let's help them get there. You also have the quick battle option, so let's see, we may not even need 5. Yep, 2 was enough to clear them completely. So that means we can click on the chest and just get this one. Okay, got some mission data. So now you guys who are watching and anyone who is active in the guild syndicate, same thing basically, will be able to see that there's a chest open and they can also claim the rewards from here. Also, you get for each battle that you fight so-called syndicate bonus points, and this you can invest in the various talent trees in order to upgrade the damage for the various factions and your neoliths, and this affects everyone in the syndicate who does the encounter, so it's again a group effort, a teamwork incentive. Alright. And yeah, bonus ranking here we can see a comparison with the other syndicates. We are ranked 27. Not the best, but other syndicates probably have been around for longer and have more active players as well. Teamwork makes the brain work, yes. Well said, Mao. But yeah, if you reach certain ranks, you do get some extra rewards at the start of every week. So Monday, it says here Monday at midnight. There we go. Alright, well, I'm not gonna consume all my attempts. I think for the daily one you just need 3 or 4, something like that. Oh, I just got the Steam achievement for catching ducks. Nice. And one more. And yeah, this also gives experience towards the guild leveling system. Alright, let's see. Let's give some more to the East Rise faction. That's the closest to leveling up and could use more percentage bonus. That'd be marvelous, yes indeed. And now there's another guild activity that alternates. So Monday, Wednesday, so today. Yeah, it's already Wednesday in the Southeast Asian region. Friday and Sunday you have the Abysm Crusade, and on Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday you have the Last Line of Defense. So Abysm Crusade, depending on the day, you get to fight a certain... Well, it's not really a boss, it's like a whole enemy team. And you get like 3 chances for the PvE Crusade fight, or you can even duel other syndicate members. Let's see. Yeah, they are quite powerful. More powerful than I am, so maybe I'll just duel other players. People really like the Rockstar. Okay. Who else? Now what? Let's challenge number 10. Let's just see how good their team is. It's one of the good things about these so-called auto-battlers that you can do other stuff while it's happening. And oh, I just got wiped out. I was gonna say I'm gonna get some water while the battle is happening, but I lost pretty quickly, so maybe try something a little easier. Looks like they're from a syndicate called Submission. Oh, another Nox user, but this one is in the Onsen Shibari outfit. Well, let me get that water. Right, and I got just back in time to see poor Fenrir be the last survivor. Thank you, Mao. I'll drink to that. Okay, I believe that was 3 duels, yeah. And then 3 attempts. Do keep in mind that for Abysm Crusade, there's a limited time until... Yeah, limited time to actually challenge the boss, so you wanna do that as soon as possible. Because it happened to me before that I wanted to do the Crusade, but the boss was already down. Or the time just expired. Oh yeah, I did acquire a new Neolith since last time called Pierces that hits the back row and also gives the front row additional shield. Which when paired up with Zineda makes my front row even more resilient. And Dina, you can see she's the healer. So whoever does take damage gets healed right back up, and yeah, my front row is very resilient. My tank, Niu, or I think she's called Niu, yes. She also is a phoenix, so when she is downed the first time in the fight, she comes back, so yeah. You can see that for these really long dragged out fights, I'm able to survive it. Yeah, you probably won't win this fight right away, but the condition is to just survive for 5 rounds. And this too is a group effort, so the other players challenge the fight, and yeah, you are able to... Oh, and Nis, those who have it of course know this, but yeah, she's able to freeze opponents, which prevents them from acting during the battle. And my main character, you'll see just how powerful she is at this point, can also stun enemies. And then Niu also applies darts like burns over time. Nice. Fenrir is just a very good AoE damage dealer. It doesn't seem like much. Yeah, stun with the good looks, exactly. She's using every weapon in her arsenal. But yeah, no need to show this again. We managed to make some more progress. With the third one, we got even more exploits. So Vulpes is now ranked 240. And the personal exploits, okay, no ranking here. But you know what? It's about eventually defeating the boss. Oh, and it's cross-server too, so it's not just people on our server, it's everyone. Hey, Hachi! Welcome, welcome. And yes, this is a very cultured game, so to speak. But I am very happy to be sponsored by it and to play it. You too can download the game and play it for free, and just by playing the game and reaching certain levels, you help me out. Now, don't get into a fight with my sibling, Mao. Alright. Work agency, right, so this is another feature that I can show off. This is more or less the place where you can send your characters out to gather resources for you. course, as time progresses, they get tired and exhaust their so-called focus, I believe, and you need to give them rest at your dormitory. So we are gonna do just that. It's gonna do a rapid callback. And if we check out the dormitory, oh, there you are, Mal. Thank you for joining, as well as Dragon. Oh, we have some new decorations, of course. I remember I purchased some ornaments that I have yet to place. Just basically got some cheap stuff like the box and I suppose the simple bonsai. Just have a little plant decoration. Can't hurt. Add to the aesthetic of it. And yes, it is worth increasing the comfort of your dormitory because whenever you reach certain comfort thresholds, it does boost your active team as well, so it adds to your player power. But yeah, let's check the occupants. So these waifus are already fully charged up and ready to get to work, so we can ask them politely, of course, to leave the dormitory. And let's send in the ones that are already fatigued. Now, if you want to help your waifus recover, then there's two things you need to do. A, leave them in the dormitory for a while, and on a, I believe, 12, maybe longer cooldown, you can ask them to take a little bath, and that makes them recover their stamina right away, so they can get right back to work. So we can let Baphomet get back out there. We do have, in fact, one more waifu who could use some rest, and that's it. I did manage to get a additional bathtub, which I put on the second floor, as you can see here, but that is not off the cooldown yet. But if you click on it, you will see how much time is left. Now, here you can also upgrade your base, unlock additional floors, increase the number of occupants, the maximum comfort, but right now I am saving up for the third floor. So to unlock the third floor and the additional shops, you would need to have all the other places at least at level 2. So that's what I'm working towards. It does cost 3,000 as well once you have done all the requirements, so I would say tomorrow I will be able to get it. Alright. And here you can assign, of course, the higher quality characters, so SSR characters do gain faster progress towards the currency, and if they have additional stars, then they get even more. I also couldn't figure out exactly what makes them like this red color with the star and which ones are just the regular percentage. I think it's just whoever is in the first 2 slots gets the extra bonus, so let's go for that. Baphomet can go alongside Vera to the medical center. The shopping center can be handled by Tavaret and Zineda. Sorry, but surely I'm learning all the names. And there we go. Right. This is, I believe, also a daily task to send your... They call them cases, but we can just call them waifus. We all know who they are, right? Speaking of which, let's show them off a little bit. So here you have a list of all the factions. Yeah, they might have traits that make them better. And here you can also have a list of waifus that you don't have yet. Aside from the gacha, you can farm the so-called biochips. I will show you where exactly. It is still a random chance and it will take some time, but eventually you will be able to unlock the character without relying on that 3% luck. I do have every character that is of the super rare or just rare quality, just missing the SSRs, and I read in the patch notes that apparently there's now a thing called the ultra rare characters, so I do wonder which ones those are. We have Nebu here as well. I would love to get this character. She's apparently based on a Nile crocodile. Now she's the former leader of the Nebu Lions. A connoisseur of all good food and wine with an always casual attitude. Very casual clothing as well. Here you also have, like, if you have so many characters that you just don't know how to make the perfect team, then you have like recommended lineups. Yeah, she's basically in a swimsuit, you're correct, Mao. Like, you have the starter characters, a lot of these you get for free. And here you have Swift Fight, which I guess are characters who can deal a lot of damage, a lot of burst damage quickly. Unyielding Wheel sounds like characters that are very resilient, and like Dina is a pretty good healer, and Icon, I believe, is the tank. Hard Stuck. Oh, I actually have all the characters necessary for this team, but I haven't checked them out. Yes, winter swimsuits. All year around, not just summer, winter. Defensive counterattack. I know Baphomet has an ability that deals retaliatory damage, and I suppose the others as well. I do want to get Camellia. She's like the local vampire of the group. She has like lightning dash, physical damage, and drains their health. Yep. Hunting Instinct. After damage taken exceeds 50%, she launches a normal attack. When HP drops below, she increases attack. Oh, okay, so yeah, the more health she loses, the more desperate she gets, and more dangerous as well. Nice. Oh, I just noticed this. UR case limit break skill. UR cases will gain the limit break skill. When UR cases perform normal attacks or cast skill, they will gain potential. Once the potential limit is reached, the limit break skill will unleash and feature unique visual effects. Oh, like that, I suppose. I think the only way to get a UR character is to level up the stars on an SSR character. So I believe once an SSR character reaches 7 stars, they can be upgraded to UR. I haven't seen any UR characters in the gacha walls, but yeah, UR cases have entrance animations for both themselves and their outfits. The entrance animation can be viewed in the squad, case, and concierge interface. Whoa, 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 that's... okay, that's quite an entrance animation, alright, okay. I feel sorry for her back though. New passive skill for UR Vibration Arms. Through breakthroughs, when a UR case equips the respective UR Vibration Arms, The passive skill activates to provide additional effects. The passive skill also features unique visual effects. Case roll mechanic adjustment. The waiting up in event up, rotating up, and reunion draw has been updated to UR weight. The draw rules have been updated as follows. When UR weight reaches 60, an SSR plus case is guaranteed. After drawing an unlimited case for once, the next SSR plus case drawn is guaranteed to be limited. Interesting. Boobas and ass, yes. Something for both teams. Well, technically there's a third team, right? The ties, so they do give some ties as well. Alright, we haven't opened this reward chest yet. Okay, so the SSR opens into an SR, interesting. And I can't use these yet, but I believe at 63 you get to unlock the so-called resonance cards, so we'll get to see what those are all about. Get the gift out, and we are good, I believe. Let me check what else can I do for this event. So desperate operation combat missions. Yep, I'm just gonna do those anyways, so I can show that off. Abyssal dive, so yeah, it's reset every day, and the nice thing is that I believe you do need to be of a certain level for this. After you have unlocked certain levels, and yeah, it resets to the 0 at kilometer every day. You can just use either the battle speed up, which gets you through the current floor, or you can use quick battle to quickly go to the last checkpoint that you have reached. So you'll see that this, for me, it will go on for a while. Sometimes you get a critical reward, it seems, like you get 1.5 times the reward. And when an event is up, this also gives you an opportunity to farm the special event currency. Okay. Yes, so floor 85, which equivalents to the 36th kilometer, and the Abyssal Dive is the place to get gear for your characters, which amounts to a lot of your character power. Like you can actually buy the gear components here. I should start working towards the SSR equipment. All of my characters do have at least one, or yeah, they do have a full set of SSR, no, not SSR, SR, the purple equipment. The orange equipment is something I still need to work towards too. And of course, as you reach certain star levels in the Abyss, you will also get some free rewards. But we can get back to this later. For now, let's enjoy this reward. So yeah, even after you unlocked all of the rewards here on the map, you can still continue doing these missions, and I would recommend that you do so because it does give you some extra rewards for your trouble. This should be like for the Abyss Dive 5 times. Basically, I would need to wait 2 more days until I can do the 2 resets. This I can do right now. Purchase 5 nutrient solutions. So let's go for the shortcut. You can purchase a total of 8 every day. Each nutrient solution gives you 25 action points. And the first couple of them are discounted. Like the first one is actually 75% off, so I would totally recommend to get it. This is also an objective for your daily mission and reward level track. So let's get the 5 needed for the event. There we go. So yeah, Iridiumorphite is basically the currency for a lot of the good stuff. You can also get outfit vouchers, which I started collecting. So if we look at the outfit dailies by 3, yeah. So if you look at the outfits here, you can check out all the lovely costumes, dresses, barely wearing anything outfits that the characters boast. Like in case of Not, it feels like she's actually wearing more clothes than her regular outfit, at least on the bottom side. You can inspect them. These cost crystals that are a premium currency, but once the launch, let's say the launch period ends for a outfit, it can be bought with vouchers as well. And some costumes cost 160. And I think some of the non-limited and some of the older outfits cost 160. And yeah, if you have like the first 2 outfit vouchers that you buy per week cost less. Like I believe it was like 40% off or something. It looks like for each purchase you get like 10 outfit vouchers, and the cheaper outfits cost you 100. So 10 times 10, 100. You can basically get a new outfit every week, provided that you save up the Eerie crystals for it. But it is a way to get your favorite waifu in her outfit without actually spending money on it. I believe, Mao, you have Reina. You got her in the rotating limited banner, and I believe this is one of the most scandalous outfits out there. I'm not gonna be showing the live 2D animation for it because I'm just worried that I might get bonked by Twitch if I do. I mean, you don't see everything, but it feels like with this outfit they really wanted to test just how far they can go before they without being declared an age game, because there's a bit of nip slip going on with this one. Like you don't see every bit of it, but yeah, you do see certain outlines for sure. Twitch, close your eyes, yes. I mean, as long as it's not me who's wearing these scandalous outfits, we should be fine, right? Oh, and Lilith. Lilith's outfit is also... Well, not necessarily just the outfit itself, but the pose is also quite interesting. Ah, Chiraha, my favorite local fox girl. She does seem to have a case of wet shirt. It's her Kendo outfit. Oh, speaking of festivities, though, I do have Set, and she's ready to... Oh yeah, lots of upskirts as well. Okay, so... I think it's well worth it because you buy 5, like... Yeah, like for this step, I had to buy a total of 15, but you get an additional 9 nutrient solutions and some tribute points, so well worth it. Okay. What else? What else? Let's actually take a look at the daily missions. So I think we made some pretty good progress. can hit quick claim to quickly claim all of the rewards that you have unlocked so far. And then of course don't forget to excuse me, click on the different milestones to gain your additional rewards. And the cool thing is that you have shortcuts here to the various activities, so you can quickly earn and finish the daily mission. Right, the hybrid expedition. So this is where you gain currency to enhance your vibration arms, no, I'm not getting ill, I just feel like I'm just talking a lot and I need more water. Doing that right now. And you also have the Pioneer achievements where if anyone does the first clear, everyone can benefit with their currency. Nice. And every day you get a... Thank you, Dragon, I will drink for you as well. Every day you have a different area, and the unique thing about it is that in each area you can use only the faction that is associated with it. Like here we have Nebu. And the nice thing about it is that you do gain the level and power level of the character that you have. Let's see. I mean, I could give them some SSR weapons too, but I don't think that's important. I'm well, like with my current power level, if you... Let me just pull myself to the side real quick. Or above, I suppose. Like you will see that I'm almost double the required power, so should be good to go. Does give me a chance to try out different characters too than what I have in my standard composition. Let's check out some new animations, shall we? Well, they can be from the enemy team too, I suppose, no problem. Yeah, Vera is a dragon character. Nice. Alright, but you can of course use the battle speed up to skip a number of floors until you reach a certain floor in which you can challenge further. There is a limit of how far you can go during a certain day. I couldn't figure out... Like at some point the game will just tell you that you can't go any further, so... Until then I just hit battle speed up, and then whenever it asks me to do a manual battle, I'll just go through it. The point of going deeper and deeper within the, or I guess higher and higher in the research zone, is that you unlock the core research, and you also gain some free stuff at every number of floors. Speed up is so can't imagine to play every stage, yeah. I have tried, like, these seem to be very difficult fights, though. Let's see if I can do better this time, but yeah, the current, like, Research Zone 8 is currently just kicking my ass right now. But the point here is to clear as many floors as possible because that will increase the yield that you get from these things. Right, that's that. Boost case affinity one time. Don't mind if I do. Let's focus on the team that I currently have. So it's mostly a Bifrost team. Alright, let's gain some affection with Niz. So you do that by giving them gifts. And I have just so many. And in fact, let me get her all the way to level 5. Because at level 3, affection level 3, 5, and 7, you get to learn more about the character lore if that is something you're interested in, as well as watch some cutscenes and get some more free gift items. Then her cloak is like it takes up the entirety of the screen basically. Or is that her wings? And let's not also forget about the organizational charts. Basically, if you have a red dot somewhere, it means that you can improve a certain team's stats. Like, for example, we have these 3 characters that belong to the same sub-faction called the Eastrise Royalty. And the more affection you have with each character, the more you can level up and you grant them extra stats, and one of the characters also gets an extra passive ability. For example, right now I believe I have... Yeah, Zineda belongs to the Demigod of Science faction. And for certain factions you do need to draw all of the characters, like have all of them in your collection. For some of them you only need at least one of the 3. And yeah, she has like this current bonus, and she also has the Demigod of Science passive, which makes her even more resilient. The first time she drops 30%, she recovers 20% first time per round, so it can trigger every round potentially. But yeah, she has so much shielding that I found it very rare that she actually reaches that low of an HP, and if she does, it means that she's probably gonna die next turn anyway. Alright, that's that. Leveling up a Chimera. So Chimera is basically additional equipment. Like you have 4 pieces of gear, the first ones that you unlock, and then you unlock these things called Chimera. Each character can equip a HP, an attack modifier, and an HP modifier equipment. I have all of these, at least the ones equipped to my characters, at SR quality, and Shiyu already has a SSR quality HP item. And let's level up the ones that are not 20 yet. So what does leveling up a Chimera mean? You basically go here to enhance. You can either add materials from here or you do a quick enhance, but we can't actually do it yet because you need to farm the so-called Chimera experience items, which comes from the Desperate Battle. So we'll get to see that as well. But first, let's see. enhance equipment. I think I am unable to do that right now. I mean, I can mod equipment, but that's not the same thing. Let me actually demonstrate what modding gets you. I prefer to keep all 4 pieces at around the same tier level, because every 2 tier levels or so you gain an additional so-called enhancement modification bonus. So you don't want to pump all the mod tokens into a single item. If possible, then enhance your other equipment as well. Let's see. So enhancing is to level it up, but I'm already at level cap. The level cap for a single piece of gear is basically twice your player level, but you can get it higher because occasionally you get a critical enhancement, a super effective enhancement, and then that's when you can like break through the limit. Alright, I think this is fine. Who should be getting, I think, yeah, Dina, my ever important healer, should get some more HP and HP bonus. So I'm gonna do this. And yeah, that's all I can do so far. Right, so for enhancement, I would actually need to level up my player character, which is also how, like my player level, the permission level as it's commonly known in this game. That will also allow me to level up my cases. Perform an advanced draw 1 time. Yeah, we can actually do that soon, but first let's see. Perform 2 host purifications. So this is basically the raid boss fight of the game, and you can recover the count for it very quickly. Like it's 1 attempt every hour regenerated, and depending on the day you get either Randolph the Deep One or Agony, I believe it's called. Randolph is vulnerable to your character damage, and in turn Agony is vulnerable to the Neolith damage. On Sundays both of them are up at the same time, so that's your chance to farm both of them. Also, whenever you expand your energy points, like your activity points, you have a chance to spawn a 3rd boss over here called Typhon. We might be able to see him later today. You have an hour to fight him, and if you... Yes, exactly, dragon. I didn't forget about the dragon. Never forget about it. You do get to fight the dragon for about an hour, and if you do get them down, you gain some more rewards. But yeah, at level 46 you can unlock quick purification, which I prefer. It allows me to... I mean, you can skip the fight anyway, but you know... You can also just do this. Okay. And of course, you get rewards based on how much damage you do. The higher level raid bosses of course have more HP, so they allow faster progression. I wish there was a claim all button somewhere, but looks like there isn't. The purification is more or less just to obtain... Well, some of it is gear enhancement, but also Neolith enhancement as well. And whenever you actually fully purify, so fully defeat a boss, you also gain these purification points. And these can be spent over here. So let's see. Yeah, I think I don't need this right now. I only have 5,000 points, so yeah. Yeah, well said, Dragon. You know what? These are pretty difficult to come by, so I'm gonna spend my points on this right now. Okay, that's host purification out of the way. And we can unlock some more milestone rewards. Let's see. Classified file regression. We'll do that later because I want to do the actual exploration first. And then I can unlock a new chapter in the file regression. File regression is basically a personalized, like a personal story for certain characters. And it also has a practical function as well because you can farm the biochips for characters to make them stronger. Okay, cage fight. So this is the PvP. There's also seasonal PvP matches, but this is just for like ranking. I feel like I am stronger now. Well, I certainly am stronger than I was when I first started. I managed to quickly climb the ranks, but in these top 200 I am often struggling. And you can be deceived by the numbers here because they may just have a team that is better prepared. Yep. Alright, so far I only got stalemates. Let's see. What about this player? Oh, okay, I basically just lost this one. Thankfully, you don't actually need to win the fight in order for it to count. Yeah, well over 9,000, yeah. I believe 1 million was like the power level that they attributed to Frieza's second form or something like that. Yep, this was also a bit too much for me. Okay, I mean, I'm fighting a lower rank player at this point, but let's see if I can get at least one victory. You do get... Oh. Okay. Guess I need to gain even more power than this, but the good news is that you can... Like if you do all 5 of your attempts, then you get some rewards, and you can also, more importantly, use the points that you accumulate for various other daily rewards. I usually buy out all of these. The 100 facets is very important to clear up your characters, like these substitute for various materials. The mission data is also important because it's gonna get harder and harder to get enough XP items. The more powerful you get. Super Saiyan Goku started in Daisen Shokai's was 50 million while fighting Frieza on Namek. Frieza, the overall highest power level officially stated 5 billion. Oh wow, okay. I don't know who Janemba is. I think that's a Dragon Ball GT character. No wait, it does state Dragon Ball Z. I forgot who Janemba was, but yeah, I'll take their word for it. At some point it's basically just a power creep. Like I don't even want to know how much... oh, it was a movie villain, okay. Don't even think I want to know what's the power level of Jiren, which is said to be the most powerful fighter out there in Dragon Ball Super. I mean, maybe Berus and the other uh, destruction gods are more powerful, but yeah. Okay, fight 2 daily instant battle. Oh, this is also pretty easy. Yeah, the higher level you get, the more difficult challenges you can unlock. And once you fully cleared, like if you fully defeated the boss here, then you can just hit quick battle to just instantly gain the maximum potential reward, like this. Daily raid, yep, this is also on farm right now. Okay, and then you have like an alternation between excavate and ruin raid, although both are up on Sundays. Right now we have excavate, which it looks like I wasn't able to fully clear yet because it's not giving me, it's still giving me the challenge option rather than just the quick battle. So let's see. Yep. It's like one is still alive, so that's why I couldn't do it, but it's fine. 60, well, it's not 80, but 60 of these mod tickets is pretty good. Okay. And we reached 100. 100 already is enough for a lot of the other missions, but we will be going through a number of other activities as well. This is also pretty easy and basically for free. Refresh data procurement 5 times. So data procurement is basically like you have a random reward here, either a draw procurement, modulation procurement is for the weapons, and furnishing is for this. And you see the refresh button here. Well, you can refresh it for free like 5 times per day. I like to do the draw procurement because I can spend the draw points, which is something you just get as a bonus whenever you do a gacha, and this way you can unlock characters without trying to get the 3% in the gacha. Of course, that's more exciting, but for example, like with Camellia here, I can just keep on buying these biochips until eventually I get to 60, hopefully. Alright, let's refresh. Okay. I prefer to not spend my precious Eerie here, so I'll just spend the draw points if I see them. Okay, I got 2 more Kiki biochips, so well on the way on unlocking that character too. Multicore artifact matrix, I will just auto buy this whenever I see it because it's pretty hard to come by and very precious. Okay, I have 2 opportunities right now to get more Camellia biochips, 2 of them, 4 in total, make that 5 in total. Okay, so now I'm 20 out of 60 for Camellia. Yes, very precious. Okay, let's see. More multicore artifact matrix. Crown of Baal. I'm halfway there to unlocking this, but I might just get lucky at some point in the Neolith gacha. Kiki biochip, sure, why not? And let's see. This got scary right now, so I'm not gonna spend. Oh, Yulia, I could also try and unlock Yulia, but she's 0 out of 60 biochips, so I don't want to start spending on that. And that should be the 5th refresh. So let's see, Zawa. I did start collecting Zawa's biochip too, so yeah, let's do that. 2 more for Camellia. Another 2, and yeah, getting a bit low on the draw points, but we will be doing more character gachas anyway later. There we go. Straw level up cases. Right. Let's do the desperate operation, shall we? I managed to already get to this one. I don't think I've cleared it yet though. So you have 3 attempts, but you can also assist other players. And so this is the idea behind these, is that you invite another player's team, and once your team gets defeated, once it gets defeated, the other team can tag in and finish the fight. Let me create the team right now. Let's see. So you can invite a bot to help you out, but you probably are better off, like if you have friends online or the syndicate, someone from the syndicate is available, or like you can't really see it here, let me just pull up the goals again. You have this invite to assist option, and you can broadcast a message for anyone to join, either on the syndicate channel or the world channel. World channel is if you want to cast a wider net. Let's see if we can get someone with a decent power level to join me for this fight. Alright. And yeah, you have the quick invite option, but I found that a bit problematic because often I just get a player who's not really up to the current power level required for the fight. It's also, yeah, the thing is that right now it's the middle of the night in the Asian servers, so most of the people are probably sleeping right now, so yeah, I don't think I have a high enough power level for this. Almost 700,000. Well, that, like, the required is set to be 1,300,000, so between the two of us we might just be able to do it. You know what, let's try with the bot, the Shiyu assist investigation. Let's see if this is doable. Setting out. Alright. To be honest, this is so far my least favorite game mode because you have to fight 3 waves in total, and it can take a very long time, and you cannot skip it either. So if I may provide some constructive feedback, since you are allowing second players to fight alongside, maybe have their stats somehow increase your stats, or just give us the option to skip the fights entirely. Because I think for the amount of rewards that you get, time invested is not really proportionate. But the good thing is that while this is going on, you can, like if you're streaming like myself, this is an opportunity to catch up with chat. You can also, you know, just go into the kitchen, make yourself a sandwich, take your bathroom break, finish your thesis for your master's degree, whichever you prefer. I think I will actually go for my bathroom break right now, so let's see if I am able to defeat this encounter. If not, I will go for the one difficulty lower. Ah, nice, you got you have the dragon character from the event. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna mute Okay, I am back, and looks like I was able to do it on my own after all. It just took a while. In fact, I was able to take my bathroom break, make myself some tea, get some biscuits, so yeah. Like I said, gives you plenty of time to take care of other stuff, at least. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, you probably saw just how OP Zineda can be in these really long fights, because... So what happens actually is that whenever she uses her ultimate ability like this, or just passively at the start of each round, she will apply a debuff, and whenever the debuff is applied, she heals herself and nearby characters. So basically the characters in the same row as her, that's why I positioned her like this, as well as the character either behind her or in front of her if she's in the back row. And the good thing is that whenever like if she overheals, she just creates a shield, and you will notice that as the fight goes on, the shield just gets so strong that the enemy just cannot go past it. The only ones that actually take damage are the ones that are not covered by Zineda's shield, but if they take little damage, then she will just use her other ability to resurrect them. So yeah, very good. Missed the but. So yeah, Zineda is the limited time character though, so if you feel like she would make a good addition to your team, then try and get her while you can. And the Tirtus Neolith also grants you some additional shields, so yeah. Yep. How do I open this package? It's gonna be some point where I can rip it open. See, it's like I'm not even taking any damage. The shield just keeps growing in my front row, and yeah, the enemy just can't go past it. And looked like Niz was defeated once, but yeah, that just gave her even more shield, and then Dina can heal them up. Yep, Fenrir was revived as well, so yeah, Zineda, very good support character. And she deals decent damage as well. Okay, I think I need to go grab some scissors for this. Hang on. You got these ladies. What are you guys up to, by the way, right now? If you're playing Ecopolis, what activity you're going to right now? I wouldn't blame you if during this really long fight you actually watch your favorite Netflix series or watch another stream. but yeah. Fair enough, dragon. Oh, we actually lost one of our team members, Niz. It's quite alright. Very far ahead, actually. Wait, I will be doing some more stuff shortly. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, that's 2 out of 3. Is that actually enough for the daily mission? Oh, look at that, we unlocked Panopticon. Yeah, it looks like I can actually do quite a few of these if I have enough firepower, and the only real roadblock is gonna be this one at level 54, but I very much doubt I have the firepower or patience to do all of these right now. Ah, no, I actually need a third one. Okay. Let's see if I can actually find someone for the team this time. Doubt it, but worth a shot. What present are you getting for Dragon now? Oh, that's nice. Right, if when I do quick invite. Oh. Yeah. Oh wow, they are... This person is even further ahead, it seems. Jeez. 3,400,000 power. I don't know if this will be enough. I guess they left. You know what, I can carry them. I mean, I have seen that I can just finish the fight by myself, but let's see how it goes. I don't know what these are actually called in English. They are called in Romanian biscuit, like biscuit, but it's not like it's the hard kind, like the hard biscuit. But it goes very well with tea because you know you can dip it in tea and it will become softer. It also has like a French name, Petit Beurre. Something like that. I can post a picture on Discord while this is happening. Oh, there's actually a Wikipedia page about it, so I guess that's the... I guess shortbread would be the proper term, but let me actually... Here's the picture of coffee. And if you look on the food section... It's not the same brand, but it's basically what I am eating right now. Okay, okay. One more and then I'll step it aside. Sorry if you don't like the eating noises. I don't know how well they are filtered out, but yeah, if it bothers you, just let me know and I'll mute. I know some people are into the so-called mukbang sounds. I think that's the term. I mean, we have seen when I did a little nostalgia trip on my debut on December 1st that I actually made some slurping noises just because I was explaining how in Japanese culture slurping the noodles can be acceptable. Yeah, that's valid. I mean, oh, you hate it in real life, but video streams, I don't mind it. Yeah. Oh, that's Camellia, the vampires. Oh. Niz is almost down again, but I didn't check if she was already revived by Zineda before or not. Damn. Come on, so close. Okay, finally. Ah, oh, damn it, the healer is still alive. Not for long though. But yeah, with all the variants, this time actually Fenrir is the one who got down, but yeah, alright. There we go. Alright, thank you for the assistance. Now... Oh, wait, hang on. I think I could go for some achievement reward over here. Desperate operation, operation rewards. Yeah, there it is. Ah, Shiny Ceremony is another PvP arena fight where you can rank up. You can fight in this as many times as you want each day, but you get like a limited number of daily rewards. Some of them require you to actually win the fights, others are just all about challenging other players, and yeah, you can see your ranking over here, and can also like check the rewards that you get for certain rankings. Right now I'm in Shine 4, so I will get this reward. But just push myself a little more and get through Flare, Dazzle, then I also get some more tickets, and there you go. You guys having an identity crisis there? Oh, and let's not forget that you can also buy stuff for it. But yeah, I'll check this out. Actually, let me just do one fight for demonstration purposes. I believe this is also cross-server, so... Oh. This player looks very evenly matched, if not more powerful than I am. Ah, that's the angel lady. Okay. Yeah, they do have a lot of shielding too. Let's see. Oh! That was actually a stalemate. There's no identity without pity. Nice. Haven't heard that one before. Okay. Now what, let's do 3 matches. I think 3 matches is enough to complete the first aid mission. Okay. Got the snake lady. Oh yeah, this is Not's ability. She like applies shield around her enemies. Oh, and they actually beat me. Oh, this is not good. I'm actually losing ranks, and my win rate goes down as well. Let's see. Do I need... Yeah, I need just one more. Okay. Well, maybe 3rd time's a charm. Oh, never mind. 1,600,000, yeah. And they get to go first too, so I'm guessing I'm gonna lose this one. Alright. Well, better luck next time. At least I still get some tickets for this. Alright. Maybe because a lot of players... Well, actually it's cross-server, so it's not like most players are sleeping right now. Liberation, I will show this off too in a moment, but first let's reap our rewards. Okay, we got a cross bomb, nice. It's a pretty good chimera. Let's get the random gift bags. The gummy worms are back. Special desperate chest A. Okay. Excuse me. Crystal skeleton material. SSR equipment fragment chest. I'll keep this for now until I get more of these fragments. Alright, so once you assemble 50 in case of SR, or I guess in case of SSR you need 80 in total, you can assemble full-on item, and you will need the extra copies. Even if you have already all of them equipped, you will need the extra copies to power them up. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, with these, in order for me to break through, I need... Yeah, so this first one, the artifact matrix, is relatively easy to obtain. The shield is going in tiny set like this, so long as I draw breath, no harm shall reach. Very nice. But yeah, in order to gain like every 10th level, like level 10, level 20, level 30 or level 40 in this case, you need a whole bunch of this so-called multi-core artifact matrix. You know, I'm not sure myself, Dragon, but sometimes Mao likes to come up with poetry on her own, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was another original work. Okay, Neolith enhanced. Nice. There you go, yeah, it's from her brain. Okay, so mission activity reaches 80 for the day. Oh, and we got a periodic mission 2 in fact completed. Combat mission activity reaches 100 for a total of 15 days. Done if I do. And by purchasing enough nutrient solutions, I also got this done. So now I am already at level 54 in the reward track. So let's do a quick claim. Nice, we got some more gacha currency too. Excellent. That gives me more neolit enhancement opportunities. There we go. And what else is in the storehouse? Ah, more of these selection bags. Okay. The complex. Let's see what's in the complex. Ah, you have the achievement points over here. Special commission object. Complete. Alright. Nice. And that gives me 800 out of 800 for the honor reward. So that's a little more eerie. And tribute points. Of course, here in the showroom you also have like the collection, and once you obtain a character you want to, maybe I'll get to show that later if I'm lucky enough, you want to add them to the library because they, even if the character is not active, they do still boost the power of your team somewhat. The same with the so-called storage for the unique weapons or vibration arms. You also add them to the library. The only difference is that adding them here actually costs you some tribute points, so sometimes I had to leave it and then come back later because I didn't just didn't have enough points. And I assume, yeah, at level 60 you can also increase your Elemono library. Like that when playing D&D Arc. Yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be my D&D session with some friends. I will be the DM, and Yuri, Neo, Raven, Matt, Rachel, Lou, they're gonna be the players. It's gonna be a special one-shot, although it's planned to be around 3 hours long, but it could very well extend to a second stream. We shall see how it goes. Alright, I wanna keep my weapons evenly leveled, so let's get the main character's weapon leveled up. Yeah, but you see that my main character is also 200,000. It's something I made up myself. I mean, without getting too much into spoiler territory, my 6 players are basically a group of mercenaries and they have to escort a very important target. So yeah. We're gonna be playing on a site called Roll20. So yeah. Okay. Well, who should get the honor? Like Zineda, she's the hard carry, so whenever I can, I put all my points into her. And I would say Shiyu is also very important as a tank, as well as Tina. So yeah, her SSR weapon is actually at 1 star already because I got the second copy. Okay, now when it comes to equipment enhancement, let's see what my options are. I believe I was working towards +8 somewhere, like over here. There you go, beautiful. Now let's get the rest as well. Don't actually have enough, but it's okay. We are on the right track. Okay. so I know I have at least one full frost bomb. So let's see. Oh no, I need 2 of these actually to get to tier 10. But enhancement wise, I think I have enough now to level them up, so basically to increase their level. You know, yeah, let's work towards level 20 with Fenrir. So quick enhance, 2 levels, and there you go. Chimera enhancement bonus level 4 unlocked too. Excellent. Modification wise, okay. Can make this a +6 with this. Let's do that. Yeah, these Chimera tier ups are very expensive, so yeah. Oh, you used to play on Roll22, Mao. Okay, so you will be familiar with that interface. Let's see, who else has the Frost Bomb? Niz. I mean, she does use Frost with her abilities, so it would be appropriate. But first, let's go with the Quick Enhance. And then we can mod it. There we go. Alright, good. Oh yeah, the game right now is urging me to keep on modding these weapons until I spend all my tribute points, but I want to hold back on that for a bit. I want to spend all of my points, but let's see. Can I afford to mod this one? No, because I need another no, that's a mouthful. Cnidosite gel. Okay. Cnidosite. Maybe the C is silent in the beginning. I mean, there have been some updates earlier this year, so you do have the option to go with the legacy look or the previous one, but yeah. Some people also swear by Forge.vtt instead of Roll20, but I'm more used to Roll20 right now. Okay. I'll just keep it like this for now. Oh, and I believe I can also claim some rewards over here. Yeah, daily login, consume action points. Can't do that just yet. Yeah, remember to farm your points because you then go to the event shop and you can get all sorts of useful materials, even oh, legendary luck with because I got the cross-sound shark. Yeah. Hopefully I have some luck left for the gacha within the game too. But yeah, as I was saying, I can get some more of these. Oh, let's just get 5 for now. I don't want to spend all my points. You know what? Can do the challenge. Don't remember if it was in this event or the other one, but I got almost wiped out. But I think the only one that was left was Shiyu, and okay, yeah. Fortunately, I crashed. I couldn't figure out, like, I could lower. I noticed that if I lowered the game graphics quality, it did help a bit, but I feel like if I play it for extended periods of time, I do get the risk of crashing eventually, so play in moderation, kids. Okay, Black Dragon, enter. Yeah. I'm curious if that actually interrupted the encounter and I need to start it again, or is it just calculating the results? Let's see, it was here, right? Oh yeah, it basically reset everything. Let's see, I have 3 points available, so you know what, let's get that HP bonus. Alright, now let's try that again. Wait for too long. Yeah. I mean, Eriri keeps saying that you shouldn't... like, if she is on the lobby screen, like on the intro screen, she keeps sometimes saying that you shouldn't be in your room all day, go outside and explore, so... Very responsible of her. Actually, I do need to take another bathroom break real quick, so I'm gonna mute myself again, and hopefully by the time I'm done, the battle will be finished as well, so be right back. Alright. I took my time and it least seems, yep. I did actually survive the fight, although I didn't gain any more points. Fake grass. I would say it counts, as long as it can still be called grass. Okay, yep. Alright, so challenge accepted and survived for now. So we get our currency from that. I think I've pretty much shown most of the activities that I'm able to do so far, at least. So let's actually go to the core gameplay and let's continue the main story, like do the different explorations. I left it at this point on purpose because at the end of this, I mean, these are called chapters, I think. Land, yeah. At the end of this land, I'm able to get my free 10 drops, so yeah. Excited about that part. And yeah, I'm currently just skipping through the story. You can rewatch it later, and I also don't want to spoil it for anyone who is curious. Oh, I didn't catch on at first, but hashtag FP is fluffy butt, yeah. Alright. I love how it just went from another name for the tail to just my nickname completely. Okay. Luciferin. I believe this fight I cannot skip, but should go by pretty quickly. Alright. At some point I was actually struggling with the main mission because my team just wasn't optimal, and sometimes I either couldn't beat the final encounter or I only beat it with 1 star, and I had to try and go back to get all of the rewards. But now I feel like I have the dream team, and I'm very satisfied with my current setup actually. So for me right now, any other new character is just for the sake of collection and, you know, eye candy. Alright, let's get this. A Sparta member. Skip this. Another Spartan member. You have like a total of 10 fights in each chapter, so each fight can get you up to 3 stars, and at 30 stars you get like the maximum amount of possible rewards. Some of them you can skip, some of them you have to watch the whole thing, but if your team is up to date with gear and chimera and weapons, it should be fairly doable. I can be new. Yeah. Yeah, Fetters of Fenrir attacks the front row, Pierces attacks the back row. Levitin is just like random 3 character damage, and This is also random 3 character damage with the chance to stun. And yeah, occasionally Niz will also freeze the enemy characters, so we have plenty of crowd control. Okay, respect number. There we go. Another Spartan member can be skipped. Yori. Managed to stun 2 characters with my main character's attack. Nice. Fenrir also does a lot of damage. Some healing from Dina, although it wasn't really necessary. It's still very nice of her. Okay, burn damage going out. Cutters of Fenrir. She unleashes her ultimate attack, but it's too late. And she's down. Okay, extra chest. 10 star, 20 star. You can collect them all at the end at once, so you can save yourself some clicks. I believe this is the final encounter, yes. So this one, the final encounter of a chapter, consists of 2 waves, one with easier enemies, and then the second wave with the boss usually. There we go. Brain. Counter high attack, silent control prior to target. Okay. Sounds quite menacing. Yeah, Zineda, she just deals a lot of damage, shields most of my characters. Those that are not shielded can be healed back up by Dina. And any characters that do fall up to twice per combat will get revived by Zineda too, so yeah. May not have the highest damage output, but I have pretty good control over the battlefield itself. Alright. Chapter complete. Can quickly claim this. And yeah, at the end of each chapter you can go to your complex, to the intelligence center, and whenever you get a relic fragment you just complete it, and it does give you more player power because each fragment gives you like a small bonus HP, armor, attack, resistance, and usually at the final ones you get some kind of promotion for your main character. Like, the reason why my main character is so powerful is because of the extra star ratings, so yeah. With every wound I mend, I weave a thread of hope. Let this light guide you back to the strength you've forgotten. Nicely put, Mao, nicely put. Okay, well, that also concluded this mission. Let's see, what about this track? Explore 50 times, okay. So basically, once I complete this land, I will complete this too. I like how the post-purification is called Moby Dick. I guess because you are fighting big enemies. Light, bless you. I mean, she always is in her priest arc in World of Warcraft, right? Alright, let's keep going on this expedition. But yeah, chapter... what did they call it? Chapter 175 or something? I hope by then you actually do get to rescue your sister, because the poor girl is still encased in crystal and you keep getting these relic fragments in hope to save her, basically. And of course, progress also involves a lot of fighting and forging different alliances. Oh, Parvati is in this team, nice. I do like her design. I think her attack animation is also pretty decent. I mean, yeah, I guess if the story is finished, then the game is finished too, but I feel like they can keep going for a long time because there's also events, there's also... like, your characters can always grow more powerful, right? So... who knows what will and can be considered the end of the game. And even if the game does end, I feel like they're just gonna come up with a sequel which continues the story and brings some gameplay enhancements. Yeah, side stories with each character, that's also an option. They already have, like, I think they actually added some more side stories too with different characters in this update. Like the so-called file regression is basically that, side stories centered around a certain character. Of course, those also have a lot of fan service. I don't know if you remember. If not, then I will show it to you. That a lot of these involve like some fan service, like touching your waifu in different places to quote-unquote heal them, or you know, doing those mini games where you have to pull the needle in a certain order to finish the puzzle, or just rapidly tapping the different prompts. Yeah, you get very touchy. Damn, could really take a lot of hits, this soldier. Hey, you got lucky too, Dragon. You got a whopping manta ray. It's Cayenne once more, okay. What's her last name? Pepper? Sorry, just had to make that silly Cayenne Pepper joke. Go. Okay, that's the easy part done. Now for the difficult part. Of course, while the turn-based gameplay is fully automated, you can press this button to deactivate automation, and then you can pick the Neolit abilities yourself, whichever you think is more appropriate. So it might be more efficient like this, but yeah. You do end up unleashing all of them eventually and then win the fight. Soggy fish crackers, yeah. Alright, and that's another relic fragment out of the way. Now, let's see. Okay, let's spend some of these then. Let me show. So, the point here is that you can farm the character-specific biochips so that you can enhance them. Let's get snazzy. Some more biochips. You can do, for each character, you can do this 5 times per day. And the maximum amount of regression count is 10. But you do still need action energy points to do this. Oh, and the data encryption event is still live, okay. Okay, you just have a match 3, but it's kind of random which one you get. You hope that you don't get the worst reward, at least the middle, or... Oh, I got the best one, nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you see that you have like these tiers whenever you accumulate a certain number of data points, which you just get normally through expanding gameplay. You can rings, yeah. You can claim some free stuff. Some of it you have to actually pay some Erie for later on. You can pay real money for these. The thing is that in order to get the... So for example, I can't just jump straight, even if I get the 2100 points, I can't just jump straight here. I have to collect the rewards at the top. This is actually pretty good value, because normally you'd have to spend 150 to get just one of these weapon gacha tokens. And here you get 3 for the price of 200, so I'd say it's worth the value. Alright. You know what? I'm actually getting a bit sleepy, and I have a big day tomorrow, both at work and from the D&D's perspective, so I think I will stop with the exploration for now, and I'll just do the fun part of trying to get new waifus through the gacha. How about that? Actually, one more thing first. I wanna show off the activity that you unlock at level 50 called Liberation. Basically, the idea here is that you go through a map, you slowly uncover the areas through the fog of war, and to progress to the next part, the next section, you have to do a battle. But yeah, it's on a separate cooldown, and I'm way too overleveled for this, so I can easily beat it. And each time you either open a chest or defeat a character or unlock a gate, you get like 10 stars, and the idea is for you to collect all of them, and then it's considered that you have beaten the section. It does have a pretty cool background music, not gonna lie. Really gets you pumped up for the action. Alright, yeah, you wanna explore every nook and cranny so that you can find these hidden chests. Is something over here? No, they made me think that there might be, but look at that. So I still have, well, you can't see it because of the fishing right now, but I basically have two more activities here. One is gonna be the fight, which will consume fatigue, and the last one is to open the chest. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, 3 normal attacks and they're gone. Okay, and my final reward. Pay points, mission data, and get and the gacha currency. Nice. So yeah, once you have liberated a zone, you can get the liberation reward. And then you are allowed to move on to the next zone. Like this. Oh, can't actually enter here because I still need to beat this character. Recommended power of 35,792. Considering the fact that this feature unlocks at such a high level, I feel like the requirement is like very low. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there could be more difficult fights later on, so I don't want to jinx it, but yeah. It does seem rather forgiving when it comes to the required power level. Okay. So, need to beat this character. What's over here, though? Okay. Made me think there might be some hidden treasure trove here, but there isn't any. Yeah, I'm just a little too strong. I don't really need to hit the skip button, I just might actually be faster than by the time I actually get to go to the button and click it. Ah, there's the supply chest, nice. And looks like we have to fight Taware to keep going. I mean, we have one more fatigue left, so might as well. Let's get the chest, nice. And yeah, I think this is as far as I can go right now. It's a pretty fun event. It has its own currency and reward system. It looks like there's a weekly limit of 2 gacha tokens that I can buy here, as well as some affinity gifts, some neolith enhancements, and these are called, oh yeah, this is for the Elemono enhancement, which I have to wait until level 60 to reach it. Alright. You know what? I will take some more mission data. Always use more tribute points as well because I spend a lot. And let's open this too while I'm here. Could always use more of this multi-core artifact matrix. There it is. Alright. I think it is gacha time, so if you want to pour your energy into my luck, then this is the time for it. Thank you, thank you. First, I will be doing the... let's see. Do I have any Neolith tickets? No, I do not. So let's do the weapons first. Thank you guys, thank you, most appreciated. So I have 3 of these. Let's do all of them. I really like the way you open this because you just press this in, but you can reveal it really slowly, and you can already tell by the color if it's gonna be a rare, secret, or a super rare or super rare. This one is just rare, but it's fine. Second one. Oh, still a rare, that's fine. At least we can rank them up. And oh, we got an SR this time. Yeah. I might just have used up all my luck for the fishing. Okay, let's see. Do I level up any of the combat gear? Yes, I do. Okay. Eriri's weapon is leveled up now. Alrai's, but no, Alra is the weapon name. Forgot that character's name. Can't expect me to remember all of them by heart. Alright, that's the weapons, and now the actual so-called case draws. This did catch my attention. Or my wish isn't this one. Thank you, Mao. But yeah, this did catch my attention. This is one of the rotations, and yeah, like her outfit leaves very little to the imagination. Like sometimes you have made outfits where the skirt is just a little too short, and like if a wind is blowing or she bends down all the way, you can kind of see something. Here she's not even trying, I feel like, to hide her backside. So let's just appreciate that for a little bit, and let's see if we can get her. Yeah, Pyromade also sounds very epic. Oh, just an SR this time. Yeah, that's straight up Hansu. Like, yeah, she does have some of that, what's it called? The pantyhose as well, or tights. But yeah. This one is also rather interesting. The timeless moment, which gets you Daisy. I do like her design in general, like the pink hair suits her. But yeah, lots of, yeah, stockings, thank you, Mao. Lots of jiggle physics on this one. This actually reminds me of a story. I was at TwitchCon earlier this year, and my friend and I were in queue for a meet and greet with Diarico, I believe. And while we were waiting in line, it did take quite a while because, you know, a lot of people want to get an autograph, and it can take upwards an hour to go through the line. And yeah, good question, Dragon. But yeah, my point is that while we were waiting, Shy Lily, Numi and Bao started their panel, and it was right next to the area where the meet and greets are, so we could see on the big screen how they started their little podcast. And you know, my friend, he just accompanied me to TwitchCon because he lives in, well, not in the city but near the city where it's held, and he just wanted to keep me company as well. But he's not really used to watching VTubers, and he's not an anime fan in general, so when he saw Shy Lily's physics, he was just rolling his eyes, and he asked me like, just how much bounce can you add to the breasts? And I was just like, you know what, why don't you ask her? And I was pointing towards Dia Riku because Dia was actually the one who made Shy Lily's last model, so yeah, she's the one who gave her that power. I don't think my friend actually asked her the question though, which I guess it's a good thing because it would have been a bit awkward, but yeah. This reminds me of that basically, so yeah, let's see. I already have 4, so if I do go for the 10 draw, then I won't spend all of my Eries. So yeah, let's go for it. Ah, no luck this time. Okay. How much did can you bounce? Yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, I already got these 2 limited time characters, Not and Zineda. I'm wondering if I should instead spend my remaining Eries on the weapon procurement. I think I might just do that because there's an event going on for that right now, and I really want to get the weapon for Niz. In fact, there is an increased chance for me to get it right now because of the so-called modulation. So, you know what? Let's go for it. Maybe I'll get lucky here. Oh. It's an SR. No, it's still good. Phantom Blade Dance. Okay. Let's see, it's 150 for 1. That means I can do this 5 more times. Okay. Okay. That's a blue. I do like ravens. I also like the name of these weapons, Drunken Ink. Very unique. Okay, SR. Thank you for the luck boost, Mao. Okay, let's open this one slowly. Ah. Unfortunately, if you close it back up and then open it again, that doesn't increase your chances to get a better quality weapon. But it's fine. Oh, and this one does have another pity system in which it counts down towards the next SSR item that you can guarantee. So I guess it's all just a question of saving up for more Eries. Oh. Okay, it's rare again. Okay, let's see the last draw of the day. What do you think? Will this contain a orange weapon? Oh, not this time. You know what? It's fine. At least I'm making progress towards the guaranteed one. And of course now the game is encouraging me to spend real money. It's fine, thank you. Okay, so Cyclops Eye can be broken through, as in tiered up. As well as Dragonfly, the Northern Cross. And I think that's it for now. Oh, okay, so I didn't get an SSR, but an SR character can be improved. And that means I can also go through my showroom here and add some more weapons and characters to the library. Wait, what's this button? It says storage common, but I can't actually click it. Right, let's see. Right, this one. Oh, never mind. But yeah, if you have like all 3 or 4 or even more weapons unlocked in a certain category, you can then gain an additional rank up. There you go. Like that. Okay, for East Rise I unlocked this weapon and this weapon. Yeah, these also consume quite a lot of tribute points, so do be mindful of that. So, Psycho Job, and the game prompts you to spend real money. I'm sure there are full-on pages and articles about it. Like, imagine the gist of it is that you gain a bunch of free stuff, but then that's the honeyed stick or whatever they call it, and yeah, before you know it, you end up spending real money. I mean, I don't regret spending a little bit on this because, for one thing, I am sponsored and I have some budget for it set aside. And, you know, free games are nice, but developers, artists, and servers need to be maintained, so nothing is truly ever free in this world, right? But yeah, I think that is pretty much... You've seen the videos about the topic, yeah? I think that's pretty much it for today. Yep, that's it. It's free, but at what cost? Yeah, exactly. Alright. Let's see if we can find someone to raid who would be online at this hour. By the way, you probably saw all these Twitch statistics going out. It's not like the entire year exactly, because, you know, it's still at the start of December, but it does say how many times I raided in total, and it seems like it's 79. But I guess with today it would be 80 then, maybe even more if it ignored the previous raid number. Let's see. At the cost of your soul. Just saw that. Yep, it will be like that. Oh, look at that. Revenge is online. Unusually early for him since he's in the US. Of course, Yuri and Neo are online too, but you know, whenever they are collabing, I just feel bad for raiding only one of them but not the others, so I'm gonna skip that for now. Oh, I haven't raided Yozora Dark Knight in a while. Says it's a very short stream, but let's see. He's only be up for 18 minutes. Looks like he's learning some English right now.
子供の頃は was much safer. My mom's necklace was stolen.
Alright, let's send him some love, I think. Still time to catch him. Multi-channel raid, viewers get split between. Yeah, that would be something. But yeah, grab your raid messages, but before we end, I'd like to once again thank Stream Elements and Ecocalypse for sponsoring me today. I'm gonna be doing probably one more of these streams next week. But thank you all who watched, thank you all who downloaded the game and played it with me. I really appreciate all your support. Remember to also take care of yourself and love each other. And I will see you tomorrow.